proactive. It's about conversation. You know, performance appraisal, twice a year, if you're lucky. Anybody does 4 times a year? Every quarter? Nobody? 3 times a year? 4 times a year. Wow. Time, money, effort. 4 times a year. Good for you. I'm sure your result is very different from everybody else. Right? You're closer to your people? Yes? No? Yes. He was like, let me think. Yes. Right? You're closer. The conversation is very important. How often do you have conversation? Survey shows if you have frequent career conversation, this is how the dynamic will change. How people will be a lot more engaged. How people will be a lot more engaged. How people are willing to stay. That's a key importance. Today, because you don't have the conversation. How many times somebody send you tender a resignation, and next thing and then the first thing that came to your mind is, why? You don't know. And there are people who want to resign, they start looking for job, they start planning, they sign the contract, then they resign. That is because you didn't have that conversation. You didn't know it was coming. Right? Anytime it took us by surprise. Why do you quit? You were totally happy. He seems to be enjoying it. No, she's not. He's not. But he's not having that conversation enough. And that's the reason why some people leave. And when you have more conversation, you are more willing to share. Of course, the managers need to be able to listen. Right? It takes a two-way trade conversation. It cannot be that person just yeah all day long. The thing is that conversations plays a big part. My number one priority when I take over any organization, my first 90 days, I speak to everybody. I mean everybody down to the cleaning lady. You guess what? They've got the best gossip. They know who is doing what to who is upset to who. You get that information. Right? So the question is that, are you having that conversation, and at what level? Developing people is about looking at the pool. Developing people is not about just looking at a few. Am I right? Yes? No? Yes? Yes? I know you're hungry. Yes. Yes, coming soon.